Hey, what's going on, people? What's going on, people? How you doing? How you doing? It's approximately 4:21 a.m., December the 2nd. This is your boy, Musa Azakar. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Bringing you news from all over the world. Good morning. Some good, some bad. Some good, some bad. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Gotta have that coffee in the morning, man. Gotta have that coffee. And the reason being, why I started relying heavily on coffee, which I really should be doing that, working my way into the teas, I have to let that alcohol go. I believe the alcohol, any type of alcohol that I will consume, it would trigger my sciatic. I don't know if that was like a direct sentencing from God or whatnot, or Allah, to put that in effect to keep me from drinking, but I choose to go to the hospital and being laid up due to that fact. And I'm tell you something, that sciatic issue is no joke. And if LeBron James is really messing on that, man, the hell with them. The hell with him if he was up there playing around with a sciatic issue. You don't play around with that. You laying in the bed on a sciatic issue. You ain't trying to eat. You ain't doing nothing. I know I slow suffered off that. But that's how I got some of them bags up under my eyes, boy, dealing with that. I'm telling you, that sciatic ain't no joke. So that's what made me stop drinking. And I'm glad I have too. That alcohol, this bad. It has a butterfly effect. Butterfly effect on situations. Excuse me, I got a little tongue tied. And it will alter reality in a negative way. You know, drunk drivers, I can't stand them. Like, would I be a hypocrite because I used to drink? You know what I'm saying, and do what it do. Would I be a hypocrite? Of course I would if I was, you know what I'm saying, condemning. But that act of, the consequences of it, it's no good for it. It's no good. It's no good at all. Got a family in Georgia. 19-year-old girl, man. Pregnant. Oh, man. And once again, you know, got done in by an impaired driver. Pregnant 19-year-old killed after Thanksgiving. And it was a Thanksgiving visit too, man. Ain't that messed up? Ain't that messed up? In a blink of an eye, you done kicked it with your folks, had a good time, and then this. That's hard, man. That's hard. But a Georgia family is grieving a devastating Thanksgiving night tragedy after 19-year-old Jayla Donald, 7 months pregnant with a baby boy, was killed when the suspect drunk driver slammed into the car while she was riding in her mother's backing out of the driveway in Newton County. I guess it's in Georgia, man. That's hard, ain't it? Jayla had spent the evening surrounded by family. There were plans, laughter, and celebration that should carried into the final months of her pregnancy. Minutes after dropping off a neighbor, everything changed. Shortly after midnight on Fairview Road on Covington, the BMW traveling down the roadway struck the passenger side of the Hyundai Sonata driven by Jayla's mother and Tequila Donald. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. According to the Georgia State Patrol, the BMW driver was intoxicated at the time of the crash. Jayla and her unborn son passed away at the scene. Tequila was airlifted to Grady Memorial Hospital, where she remains in critical condition. The investigators said the Sonata backed out improperly onto the roadway, but the impaired BMW driver actions ultimately led to the fatal impact. Oh, man. They, as a team, they're collectively looking at both sides. It's just sad. It's sad. And hours before the crash, she had shared news to her father about the baby. Hey, man, boy. And on Sunday night, 50 family members and friends and neighbors gathered and released purple balloons into the sky for, the gesture thing. And oh, man, I won't want, man, man, boy. I just couldn't imagine that, man. And I give these stories, I just read them off the phone or whatnot and present it to you all, man. But just being a parent and having that strain on your shoulder of losing a young one, that ain't the business, man. That ain't the business at all. That ain't the business at all, man. I won't want that for my enemy. Hell no, not to lose a young one, man. Not in that manner anyway, Just count your blessings, man. Count your blessings. But this is your boy Musa. Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. That's sad. Peace.
Why do you date younger women? Because older women aren't wiser. Older women actually require more than younger women. And younger women are easier to deal with. Older women will tell you, initiate, bring to the table, do what? Pick up a phone call, text? No. If a man wants something from me, he's got to do A, B, and C. Sir Walter Raleigh is not throwing his coat down so you can step over a puddle. You're a 30-plus-year-old woman whose time is running out and you need to date with a sense of urgency. But ultimately, they cannot do it because these pros ain't loyal. They're not loyal because they are still making emotional relationship decisions in fear, scarcity, and lack. Why do you date